Okay.
I know of Gordon, I know of Charlie Bedford, and a man that they used to call Miami.
Okay.
Miami, yeah.
I don't know if you all remember a man they used to call it lawyer too. They used to say, acting man lawyer.
And he was very bright apparently. Lawyer, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, lawyer, yes.
Certainly where he lived or where he was from, but I think he used to be in the Navy Street area.
I remember lawyer well.
Calling that far, you got to be out of fortune and following up. You have to be able to run fast.
Yeah, and yeah, thanks, Shauna. I remember him well, yeah. 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 Jim Reeves, I used to call him, you know. Jim Reeves.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, thank you. I know. You too, God bless you.
Right.
You know, I really don't, we don't want people to feel like, because you know, they have families,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So we just want you to know it's not, we're not trying
No, we
to
ain't bashing.
ain't bashing or anything.
Just,
It's just
you know.
what we remember from our childhood, you know?
Yeah.
I had an uncle named Nathan Bra.
Nathan,
You know Nathan Bra?
Yeah, from the
He wasn't
ranch.
just dusty, but he used to play
Yeah.
drum. He used to knock the drum, the big drum. And one time culture said he had a stump toe. And he said he was beating the drums and they started to sing, be careful you knock me toe. Be careful you mash me toe. Be careful you mash me toe.
Nathan Bra was a good calypsonian too.
Nathan Bra, he sing calypso?
Yeah.
Man, I was a calypsonian. Man, I remember him as a calypsonian.
So, who you not sing the song, The Bobs?
Oh, that's his son.
Oh, okay.
Coach, the coach.
Okay, the coach.
That's
Okay,
because, that's his son.
Oh, I mean, I can't.
Yeah,
put the father.
Nathan Bra, no, that was coach.
Okay.
Coach had a big tune, and he did the AIDS too. Took and bought the song. They didn't pay him, but they bought the song and that is on the album. Yeah, and that was a hit over in Jack Chan song.
Yeah, it was a hit.
When we go over there, we had to sing that because they could identify with the AIDS, and what it was about. So we used to go over. When we go over, we used to go and.
But to me, the biggest song was The Bobs, yeah?
Oh yeah, Bobs was a big tune.
Ashley Tapley, all of them is
Yeah,
Bobs,
boy. It was a big tune for
So
sure.
true.
It was.
But he passed, right?
Huh?
He passed away, right?
Yeah, he got knocked down. He was riding his bike on the waterfront,
Yeah.
going home one evening, and he got knocked down.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, and nobody know who knocked him down.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a hit and run. Yeah.
Wow.
So he lived in St. Thomas.
Yeah.
Hi, good morning, Radio Market.
Yes, Megan, Jackie. Your town, Irish town and village full of history, you know.
Yes, it is.
Wow, I didn't born in town. I'm from the country, but I come in town time in the 70s to get something. You know, but we're listening to song of one married to the Saturday. This lady and someone who was going to get married, and the lady had a friend. He had a friend before, and he break off with that friend and going to marry to this lady. So, down Palm Lodge, right, the wedding was keeping up. And so the lady went, but when he come out the church, she went there keeping the ceremony, just throw to battle and stone, knock down the wedding. Yeah, man, they're full of history. I was married. It's remember I was first. Next day you got to divorce. Bam, bam, bam. Man, they're full of history. Maybe full of history for sure.
I'm telling you. All right. Thanks, Bernice. Yeah, we're full of history.
Yeah.
But you know what somebody said last week is that McKnight had the bakeries and such, but Newtown had the scholars. I don't understand.
Not only the scholars,
McKnight
but
had
the sports
So they had
icons.
sports icons.
Yeah.
So well, rivals didn't come from McKnight. Well, rivals, Blackburns and them. Well,
Yeah, but
Spurs come from McKnight.
But at one point, you had Manchester and Newtown Football Club was the dominant
Yeah.
And the Newtown Cricket Club was also a dominant factor in at a certain period, and then it started village and started sharing it. But
So
Newtown was very.
how many footballers came out of Newtown?
Oh man,
A lot, man.
hey, listen,
You could-
we
okay, let me
used to
see.
have
Can you
Newtown.
give me 10? Are you blank right now?
No,
No. You had Gauchi.
Uh-huh.
You had the Shine Brothers.
Enough for sure, Dongo.
you had Moss and Hobson.
Yeah. You had Lorenzo.
Uh-huh.
You had Dublin. Let some Dublin.
Uh-huh. That's 5.
But even you had Phipps was the goal.
You had Moss.
You had Phipps was the goalkeeper for
Santos.
Santos, but
Yeah.
it's Newtown.
Yeah.
Ferdinand was 1.
Yeah.
Pigs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who else? That's 7.
Tini
Tini.
Percival.
Kayamba.
Rock.
Kayamba brother. Rock.
Rock.
But these is
This is the I mean,
The present-
you
the
know,
players, right?
they were not way back,
no,
but out of Newtown, there was
in my day,
most of the time
yeah.
Newtown there was like
You have Lumum.
had most of the people.
You have the Bowie brothers.
There you go.
Who's the Bowie brothers?
Nellon Bowie.
Oh yeah, and Sailor.
Sailor.
His brother. Yeah.
Babsy.
And
Babsy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they was played for Santos.
That's right, that's
they played
right.
for Santos.
But they're from
They're from Newtown.
Okay.
And then you had the Philip brothers, Lumum.
Lumum and
And
yeah.
why?
Yeah.
And so we had a lot of sports.
So sportsmen and women, you think is one things in
Newtown.
Yeah.
So Mac
And you had
Knight-
mics, and when it come to cricket and stuff like you had all, you had at that particular point,
Yeah.
we used to be the dominant.
Carmen Jeffords.
Most of the people that was making the national team were from Newtown.
Yeah. In every aspect of the sporting arena, not
Yeah.
just cricket.
No,
football.
yeah, at that
Netball,
period, but then it started
you know,
changing and being shared amongst the other.
So you would say that the footballers and the netballers came from
Out of
Newtown.
Newtown,
Oh,
yeah.
Newtown.
Most of them.
Majority, yeah.
Majority of them. Because I'm thinking in Mac Knight, I'm in Mac Knight in my head. And only one thing I remember, I think in Tally's book, he has something about Jocko Jocko was a goalkeeper.
Yeah.
And how good he was as a
He
goalkeeper.
was very good. He was a national goalkeeper.
But he has Simo Williams for A Island Auto Supplies. He from
Yeah, but
No.
he played for Blackburn, but that's long
But he-
after.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Kayamba them come long after too.
That's what we were talking about.
Yeah,
We were
so-
saying that's what we were talking about. But
Hi, good morning, Radio Market.
Yeah, good morning, Jesse, Wangon Dennis. I'm giving
Okay.
it greetings to you all. Greetings from
Same to you, Paulo.
Better than his sister. Jesse,
Yes, Paula?
last night and then he get hurt upon my chest on a bus
Really?
coming down. You had an electric wire on the ground and the driver didn't see it.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, but nothing serious. I went to hospital. I reached back 2 o'clock in this morning and he tell me, have a good night. I tell him I came in pain.
Okay, so you're okay?
Yeah, I have to go take paracetamol right now. Then I tell me put a warm cloth on my chest.
Oh.
In
Where you
the
go
seat.
again? When you say happen, Paula?
Eh?
When you say happen?
The bus driver didn't see electric wire fall down in Old Road by the police station. He had an accident.
Oh, and so what happened?
And he drive on the wire. And I get a pong impact
Oh, okay.
on my chest. He said he didn't see.
Oh, my Lord. I'm glad you're okay, Paula.
Yeah, other people was in the bus, but I got to take a warm cloth and to paracetamol. I had to reach hospital, reach home 2 o'clock in the morning.
I'm glad you're with us today to talk and tell us about it. You hear?
Yeah, and I call my daughter and let him know, you know. I give him the number, he knows.
And you give God thanks, okay?
Yeah, thank God I could call all you. Have a great day. Yeah. Big up Wango, Dennis, my boys. And don't forget, I just got to church. Yes, I got to come to church.
All right then, Anglican.
Yeah, I went
Bastion.
to Sunday garden. Not because that, but you know we got to get serious, eh? We don't
That's
know what
right.
could happen when we left home.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Paula. God bless you. You hear?
Yeah.
Love you.
Yeah. Pick up fight that brother, pick up bongo. You talk.
Okay, Paul.
Okay.
Have a good weekend.
We have a caller. Good morning.
Good morning, Jazzy. Good morning, Wanga. Good morning, Dennis.
Good morning,
morning.
Mr. Politics.
Now, where took it from?
Tuck it.
Tuck it, yeah. Pastor Tuck it now. You used to play football, so I think it
Elston.
Elston, tuck it.
Newtown.
Yeah, and he had Roy Weeks, and he had Green, the goalkeeper. He didn't call Green. Newtown produced a lot of stars, you know. Cricket and football, they really produce a lot of stars.
Politics, where you from?
Oh, I from boys.
So who down in boys was the footballers and the netballers and so any sportsmen and women from down boys?
Sure, man. We play more down in Portugal, you know. I got a brother who used to play for Strikers. And me play football too, but me only play in the country league. Me ain't play in the town league. Like the Premier League and the first class league, second class, and those kind of leagues. You know, but I play football too. Yeah, we produce good footballers around here to play in the park for Strikers. And some young man now playing for Village too. Some of our young men down here playing for Village. A couple of our young men down here playing for Village.
Okay.
Yeah. And just before I go, I want to commend you. And the parade of the Independent.
Oh.
I was watching it on YouTube, and just when I listened to commentary. But just when I hear your voice, when the people start to go out and they start to talk, you really got a radio personal voice. You remind me of Lubina Maynard and
Polly Manchester.
Polly Manchester. You really got a good radio voice. You know, when the people start to go out and you start to call them out, you know, I was listening to the commentary, and the commentary was sound very boring. But when you start to talk, man, me I tell you highlight the media. I tell you that, so I want to commend you for that.
Thank you, Politics. Thank you so much.
Okay.
All right, take care. I want to say thanks because I've been hearing it a lot, you know, getting that, you know. I'm still trying to figure out what I did. I had to listen to hear what I did because, I mean, and then I got to give Ronnie his props. Ronnie has a very good sound system.
Yeah.
So it really helped.
Yeah, and he was there. Yeah.
And then he mic'd down he put the mics on the field. So you could hear all the commands coming through, and so I got to big up my boy Ronnie. You know his stats. Good morning, Radio Market. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Jazzy, morning.
Yes,
hello?
Morning.
Yeah, I'm looking some parts for a Daihatsu Carrier. I don't know if anybody have any, like an old Daihatsu Jeep. They have any parts? I could call this number. 664 8082. You got it? Hello?
1 minute. Daihatsu?
Daihatsu Terriers.
What did I do? I think I take out something here. A Daihatsu. I think I'll do something wrong here.
It's some small Jeep.
Okay, what's your number?
664 8082. Anybody have any Daihatsu parts?
Did you say 1882? Okay. All right, cool. Got you covered.
Yeah, okay, thanks.
Okay. So, we have a caller. Hi, good morning.
Hello, Jazzy.
Hey, morning, Sonny Boy.
Hello, Jazzy. Hello, one girl, Dennis.
Yes, Sonny Boy. Good morning.
For me, I would say Bastille. Bastille produced one of the best football players. You got to go all over Bastille. I was down College Street, got Newtown, Village. They all produce good players.
That's true.
So I would take my pick. I would say the whole of Bastille.
The whole of Bastia, he said?
Yeah.
Because we had a lot of superstars come from Irish Town, a lot from village. On the deck, we have Mike. Mike used to play football and cricket.
Yep.
And Mike was both. The other last week, you were talking about Deming. Deming used to walk up the park and he played cricket for Leeward Islands and St. Kitts. Deming was opening bat with Heskett.
Uh-huh.
Last week I was talking about Deming. Yeah, he used to walk up the park to post Snoop.
Okay.
And he
Okay.
played for the Leeward Islands and he played for St. Kitts.
Yes. All right,
Okay.
thanks.
All right, guys. I'll
Okay.
continue watching the show.
All right, Sonny boy. Have a good weekend.
Okay.
You had I'd like to know around the island, because they had some good athletes that came from, and that is why you find that the persons in the rural areas used to argue and say that they don't give them no chance. You even go hear a Star Shield got Calypso with that.
Yeah, but
You know?
you had to be in playing for people to see and know that you have it.
Before we go ahead, what the man say his number was? Because I think it gone off. The man
What?
for the Daihatsu.
664-8082.
Okay, 664-8082.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so you said, well, what I had to do?
Yeah, you had to be playing for the community to see you.
Yeah, but then but they never had scouts going around
what
the
the
island.
problem was, Suzazi, is that you didn't have the facilities around in the rural areas like you had in Bastille. And so therefore most of the competition and the tournaments were held in Bastille.
Mm-hmm.
Now it was distributed. You realize every village has a basketball
A
court.
court now and
You
so.
have a football.
Yeah.
The cricket was then, but it become dormant. But the other activities, you have facilities, so people have a chance now to
Expose the talent.
expose the talent and have their little competition within there.
Yeah, but then
And then
why? But then you had Arthur Pasha.
It's in the
Going on the
but you
island.
didn't have organized sports at that time in the rural areas.
So that's why you think that there was.
Yeah, you didn't.
they
So
were
you couldn't.
overlooked?
You couldn't. Yeah, because then, look, the competition at the time. Okay, so you're fighting within Bastia area, and the competition is tight, right? You're seeing the people who are competing there. You're gonna have a higher standard of play there because the competition that you have. Whereas you may have people that stand out in the rural areas, but the competition within there, the standard of playing, because you didn't have that, the coaching and all these things that used to go on.
That's how we go for real, because this goalkeeper from Sunny Point, a goalkeeper named John, he was such a good goalkeeper in Sunny Point, and Bastard didn't know about him until somebody bring him.
Okay.
And his first game he played, he get picked for the national team.
So why they never had scouts going around and so to see?
Them-
Because within schools though, within
Because
the
it
school,
wasn't
you would have
organized.
games, you would have
That's
stuff
why I
like
say-
that.
But then the
wasn't
school would
organized
stay
like-
within the schools. You're not playing in the major leagues. You're not up in the
the big
in the big leagues. You're within the school system. So that's a different. If you're coach, if you look good in the schools, I can understand what you're saying. That you can now prepare them for the senior league. But within the school, they're not playing for the big league, so
Okay.
they don't really stand out like that.
Okay, well, Tally has responded and he said Mike's is from McKnight. That's number one. Then he said you had Ballers, Hammerfoot, Butty, Pepe, Sam Conda, Alfred Kelly, George Adams, Tramin, Vinetta Lord from Garden Hotspurs netball team, to name a few.
They had, that's what I'm telling you, it spread out,
But majority,
the majority
come from your town.
came from your
That's what
town.
y'all just call.
Yeah.
Majority came from your
Yeah.
town.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But you
yeah.
had people that was outstanding within the different communities.
And any national team, football, back then, you had 5 out of the 11 players on the field was from Newtown at any given time.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I mean, and even with the netball, as you say, you had like Queen Bab, Queen
Yeah.
Is
Queen
she in
Mab.
St. Kitts?
Yeah,
I ain't saying a long
yeah.
time.
She lives in
And then you
Manchester
had-
Avenue.
Bridget Atherton was awesome too.
Yeah, Jill Musgrave.
Jill Musgrave. Well,
y-
I mean, and Jill was in
Darcy
charge of
Pemberton
them.
and they.
Yeah.
But when you're
and,
coming down to like the ones, I mean, like who played for Liat, who played for Coca-Cola Shamrock, who were like Antoinette from Market Street.
Yeah.
Antoinette was a ball hawk for center,
Yeah.
you know, and you had some really good. I give you the props with
Majority
the
of the players come
sports.
from Newtown, don't they?
Yeah, I give you the props because you had Sherry Dean, from Moonlight,
Yeah.
and the girl Isles, Vanessa Isles, and her sister.
Majority
yeah,
come from
yeah,
Newtown.
And you
yeah.
see, again, where you played, where you practiced, in the park.
Mm-hmm.
How close is Newtown from the park?
I mean, that's true.
So they had the opportunities.
Facilities was
was
closer,
there, and the
yeah.
opportunity was there, and the
But
competition.
I still wonder about how the country, as we say, country, meaning the rural areas, they get known as well. Good morning, Radio Market.
Hi, Jazzy.
Yes,
Don't forget Evan Smith-Phipps played for Leah TDC Hawks.
that's right.
Remember, she was also the queen. Remember, they had a queen show?
Yes, I remember Leah had a
And
queen
she
show
came the
factory.
queen, and not forgetting my auntie, Sheryl Roberts. She was also selected on the netball team.
Yes, we just
That's
call her
one
name.
of more like daughter.
We just call her name, Cheryl Dean, yeah.
Oh, well, maybe I was calling in before you
Yeah,
mentioned it.
Yvonne played. I mean, everybody played netball, you know. A
So you
lot.
see, you're still old enough to remember certain things. So ain't just all you want.
You played netball, Shauna?
Huh?
Did you play netball?
I played it in school, but what I'm saying, I was around. So, and I was
I
old enough to
understand that,
remember.
but it just because everybody got involved in sports, you know, the guys and the women and the men were so good that we wanted to be like them, you know.
I don't really hear young people calling me with these things, really the older folks like you are.
Thank you,
But
Shauna.
I could
Thank
remember.
you. Thank you so
something.
much.
Okay.
Thank you. Boyak, any comments?
We have a Sandra book saying, "Good morning, guys. Happy blessed weekend to all of you. Please send birthday greetings to Kirstine Drew and Joseph Gibson of Green Tree Old Road, celebrating birthday today. They say happy birthday, Denise." Sandra is saying that Charlie Burfoot was a very bad man. So many people he used to scare. Yak is saying, "Good morning, my lovely people. Have a wonderful weekend." Albert Toussaint saying, "Good morning, my Radio Market family. Jazzy, your Uncle Nathan Bra used to have a big drum,
Mm-hmm.
and we used to jam to it. we sang one tune, Nathan Bra."
It's true. Oh my God.
Nathan Bra was CD brother.
Yeah, my father, brother. Yeah.
We have Joe saying Newtown Village was the face for all kinds of sports. You know? That was the competition right here.
Yep.
One of the better players in St. Kitts come out of the village.
Who?
Tudor?
Yeah.
Tudor and
Yeah, the village had to have good people too. Yeah, the village had to have good people. Yeah. Hi,
That's it.
Radio Market, good morning.
That is me calling back, Sally Boy. I told you last week I compliment you on your announcement during the parade. It was spectacular. The way you
Yes,
call
thank
them
you.
names and them diplomats and celebrities, that was very nice of you. Your voice was genuine.
Thank you.
But I want to tell Wanga and Dennis, grammar school produced a lot of athletes, especially football. And you remember when sailors used to come to play when the ship come in? Most of the players come from Bastille, because they didn't have no country organized sport like we had in Bastille. And there was a good bowler named Gilbert. Wanga, you should remember Gilbert, the spin bowler. He was from Molyneux.
Yeah.
He should have played for the West Indies team. He was that good.
Yep.
But they never pick him. And Mike's and them was good. You had Arthur Thompson, Marvis Paul, the guy from up to town, football players. Them guys were great. Kiki, the Berridge brothers, was a whole lot of players from Bastille. was very good. So that's my memory from my sense one.
Thank you.
Sonny boy.
You know
And then
something?
you had Chassie Thompson,
because-
Chassie
yeah,
and his father, Mackie Thompson, and
Yeah, Chassie.
Sam
and
Tom.
Peter.
Yeah.
Peter was the cricketer.
Yeah.
Peter. And
the whole family, all of them were into that.
Stanton.
Stanton.
Stanton, yeah.
Good morning, Radio Market.
Hello, I used to follow up netball a lot. With part Heather Pennyfeather from Nadine Glassford and Rosemary McMaster and a Gillian Archibald from Newton. And all those netballers. What part do you think they're from? Newton or Knoit or whatever part of the country. And you got the lady Hobson and the lady where they name the park, the netball city half again. I can't remember she name right now. Where are them from?
Pam Tyson.
What part do you think they're from? Willis
Stanford
produced a lot
Street.
of footballers too, now. No, Willis produced some good footballers, cricketers and everything too. But Newton, when it comes to Newton, I believe when it comes to football and cricket, Newton was the real master for that with football and cricket. And I think netball too, because a lot of netballers from Newton too. So one gone, Dennis, I would like to know which part these ladies from. All right, then,
What was that?
Okay. Pam Tyson was from Newtown.
Yeah, Stanford Street.
Yes, then he said he wanted where Rosemary was from. She was
Newtown.
also from
Newtown.
Newtown.
Manchester Avenue.
Manchester Avenue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That you talk about Gilbert, right? From Molyneux, we talk. So someone says Dawn Pennyfeather from Molyneux
From
was
Molyneux
also a
also,
star netballer.
Is
Yeah.
Dawn her name was? Is Dawn?
Well,
I can't remember her first name, but
Heather Pennyfeather.
Heather Pennyfeather.
That's
Yeah,
what she had,
yeah.
Dawn. But
Yeah.
then she corrected and said Heather
Yeah.
Pennyfeather.
But the name of school after Edgar Gilbert too.
Yeah,
Is it
the
Edgar
cricket
Gilbert
The
field,
High
cricket,
School?
the
yeah.
cricket field, their name
Edgar
after him
Gilbert.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Molyneux had Edgar Gilbert and they had Heather Pennyfeather.
That is
Molyneux?
correct. That is
I
correct.
remember
So-
one time the Australians was here playing cricket. Gilbert nearly killed them, man.
Yeah.
I could see
Six.
the paper headlines right now. The paper was saying Gilbert cracked 84 and a half an hour. Some sixes he hit
Yeah.
them for up on the station. Oh, man.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. We have to go over the list and I have let me see. In a minute I can tell you. Okay. Thank you, boss. Thank you. Miss Manchester, did anybody remember Cocorico?
We Cocorico too.
Oh my gosh. And the Martin Brothers.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Oh,
we can
yeah.
take
Mikey and Anto.
Yeah.
the Martin Brothers.
Yeah, Mikey and
they were
Anto.
athletes?
Yeah,
Santos.
they were
They were athletes.
athletes and they were sports
footballers.
band.
Yeah.
Okay, so we can take a quick break and come
Anton
back.
and Mikey.
Mike and Anto, yeah.
Yeah. Mikey died, right?
But yeah, but Anto is still
So they
around.
were from
George
Newtown?
Street. George Street.
I would like to know about
Right next to the Roman school, Miss Martin.
Yep. Yeah. I remember Miss Martin.
Julie Cousins.
Julie Martin
Yeah.
Cousins.
Yeah.
Yeah, I grew up
Okay.
around them.
Now I would like to hear about the country players for real. Those
Yeah.
from the country. I'd like to hear because they had a guy who they said was from country who was a very good marathon runner, and he used to run barefoot
Yeah, from Sandy Point.
from Sandy Point or
Yeah.
somewhere like that.
What, brother?
I can't recall, but I
But
can't
somebody should be calling in from
can't
Sandy
remember
Point. Sandy
what
Point.
his name is, but he was good.
Yeah,
Ah,
they say he
used to
used
do
to run.
tie.
Tie he toe?
No, he tie like on by he big toe.
Yeah.
He put a wrap up there with a piece of cloth, cause that's which part was pounding the pavement.
Yeah.
But he was real good, man.
Shall if I'm
Yeah.
not wrong, I think it could be Licky Bird, brother, yeah.
I can't recall
You
if it
think
was
so?
Nicky Bud
I
or
think
what, but
I
It
remember
could be
hearing
that
something
Mr.
like
Dupont,
that.
brother.
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm surprised that me hearing from Sandy Point because they're supposed to have some scholars coming out of Sandy Point and some footballers and so. I mean, Troy
Yeah,
Mills, they
yeah,
got to
can-
got something coming out of there.
Right now, with the athletes and so the most of them is out to Sandy Point.
Ah, okay.
It changed, yeah. That's what I'm telling you.
Yeah.
It switched around.
So we can take a quick break. Y'all don't go nowhere because I have to read this. I forgot. I have this a menu to read, and the menu is Carmen's Catering Service. And her Saturday menu: cook up with pork, cook up without pork, barbecue pork ribs, well, my piece, honey glazed chicken, breaded chicken, pan-fried fish, steamed kingfish, rice and peas, coconut Johnny cakes, pumpkin fritters, macaroni pie, parsley breadfruit, corn on the cob, steamed vegetables, and green salad. This is the menu. The number to call 665-1494. That's Carmen's Catering Service. 665-1494.
For life's finest moments, celebrate them with Skoal Premium Lager. Pure malt, pure class, pure perfection. Skoal, class and perfection in a bottle.
What we have on the market for today, we have dog food and sports shoes and all accessories you could think of. Call for info 667-8492. Then we have someone needs soursop bush 465-3645 if you have soursop bush to give away. And then someone needs parts for an old Daihatsu. I forget what he said it is. A Daihatsu what? A Daihatsu Terrier. Okay, Terrier. I can spell it me one way. And adults and children clothing, serious enquiries only. And let me get that number for you. Adults, everything must go, cases and stuff like that. Let me see. So, glass cases, chairs, and numerous items. 465-9423 or 664-9423. You can call to make inquiries, okay? We have a caller. Hi, good morning, Radio Market. Radio Market, morning. Hello?
Yeah, I was telling you didn't call it the Governor General. She used to play netball.
Oh, yes.
And
yes,
then I didn't hear y'all call Ig's name from up Newtown.
Who? Who?
And
Okay.
Pigs.
Pigs?
Pig, yeah.
Yeah,
we
we
did
call
49,
pigs,
yeah.
Pigs
We did.
from up Newtown.
We did, yeah.
Pigs.
49, yeah.
Yeah, we did. Okay. So, I mean, I would really like to hear who we had out of Sandy Point, besides that gentleman.
Same.
There's a guy came into the park. I think he played for Blackpool. I can't remember his name.
Blackpool? There was a Blackpool?
Yeah.
But what happened, his outstanding play was like a backflip where he jumped, the scissors kind of thing, a bicycle, right? Mm-hmm. He jumped up and he just kicked in the opposite direction.
Yeah.
I can't remember his name, but I think he was living in England for a while.
Okay. And he was living in Sandy Point?
Sandy Point.
Okay.
Yeah, Sandy Point.
Good morning, Radio Market. Hi. Good morning. Good morning, Radio Market.
Yeah, Jazzy.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to call out some people from Sunny Point in the countryside. He had Cadbill Rogers. He played for Finkits. He had Shane Jeffords. He had the Dixon brothers. I think he had two Dixon brothers play for Finkits too. And he had this guy Nantambo. We used to call him John. I think he goalkeep too. He used to goalkeep. I think he goalkeep for St. Kitts. And I think he also played cricket too. I believe he was a pace bowler. And he had Tudor, Moti Tudor. His son, Tudor from the village son from Sunny Point. He was a good footballer too. And I know the Woodley them down in Sunny Point used to be good footballers. I don't know if some of them at the island side. But I know those were good footballers in the time. You know, so these are the people now in the countryside. And he had the guy Johnson from Newton Ground. He played cricket for St. Kitts. He had Laurel Laplace from, I think, from Sunny Point.
Laurel Laplace is a cricketer?
And Laurel Laplace and Steve Laplace. They play cricket for St. Kitts too. And they're from Sunny Point. So Sunny Point produce a good amount of players, people who play for, who make the island side. I don't know the woman part really, who make netball from Sunny Point and so, but I know the male part. All right then. Wonderful program.
Thanks, man.
You also had Monty Samuels from Birchilds.
Yeah.
Monty Samuels?
Yeah. And I think the name that we might be looking for the athlete from Sandy Point, Mello. I'm not sure if,
Mello?
some yeah.
Okay.
Supposed to be a good athlete.
Okay.
But
well, Eddie was a good athlete too. This guy Eddie, he was from Sandy Point?
Taxi driver.
A guy, Eddie.
Oh, Eddie Whoop from McKnight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Good morning, Radio Market.
Hi, Jazzy. I just forgot to mention. Remember, you had some ladies from Newtown. One the name Cougar Yard and one the name Fowlers.
Cougar Yard was from McKnight, ain't it?
McKnight, where she used to be in Newtown. But she wasn't easy, you know. She wasn't easy at all. So you see, Newtown had a bit of everything.
Bit of everything, I'm telling you. That's
a bit
so
of
true.
everything. A bit of comedian, sports, everything.
Yeah, like McKnight.
So Cougar Yard was from McKnight?
Yeah, I used to see her in but I know she used to be down McKnight.
I could have played Newtown. But anyway, she used to be up Newtown a lot.
What about Sissy? Yeah. Sissy was from McKnight or
I could have swayed Newtown.
I can't recall where Sissy come from, but she living in Newtown.
Okay.
Well, I guess they move around because I told her from McKnight and then he moved to Newtown. So
That's right. Okay.
All right.
Thanks. Good morning, Radio Market. Sorry, morning.
Jabia.
Uh-huh.
Calling from Sandy Point. SP where the best be. We into the sport thing. The guy is Licky Bird brother there, called him Zico. The athlete, but you have to run barefoot.
Sorry, let me turn. Yeah, go ahead. Go again from the beginning.
The athlete where you have to run from Sandy Point barefoot is Licky Bird brother, named Zico, in the USA now. His sister married to Bridgewater, the ex-policeman. And then you had still in sports, you had the Laplace brothers, Steve and Lara on the island side. You had the two Dixon brothers, Bobby and Ramsey. And you had Neville Weeks also. And into football, you had John Nantambo, the actor. You had one of my captains, Joe Woodley, the manager for Winston Hill now. And a few many others, one in St. Martin now, they call Coco Dog. And the guy who used to backflip, he used to live in England, named Palmer. He died now. The other brother used to be a police named Reuben Brown, Reuben died now too.
Okay.
We got a whole set from Sunny Point now.
Okay.
But Jazzy, I don't dance out of the house.
Yeah, dance out.
I am retired fire officer Tony Williams.
Yes, okay. Thank you, Tony. Mr. Williams, thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
Jazz, you can't forget Mr. Grant too.
Who is Mr. Grant? Who was Mr. Grant?
Who had the fowl?
The egg farm.
The egg farm.
Oh, you mean the former minister of government father?
Yes. He was excellent. A spin bowler. Used to play for the island.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Well, what about, with Sandy Point, Allwood, Bucky, Allwood, they had athletes. Bucky who always representing, and the great state of St. Peter's. And then going around the Newton ground and so, where the athletes are from them areas.
I guess the people from them areas got to call in, you know?
Yeah, we had to, yeah, good morning.
You had people like Robert Martin Bower.
Yeah,
We call it that. Jazzy, how could you forget your brother? Your brother was one of the best football players come out of St.
Of course, Gabs, yeah. Yes, I.
Oh, the whole Santos team except one. All the players came from grammar school. The only one didn't go to grammar school was Nell and Bowie brother, the one they called Sailor. But you can't forget your brother. Your brother was one of the best right back.
Yes, he
God could
was.
score outside the line. He used to make Joker the goalkeeper. You remember Joker from Manchester? God was making him cry. All right, Jazzy.
All right,
your brother was one of the best.
Sonny Boy,
Sonny boy, don't go nowhere. You there still?
the Bowie brothers, the two of them.
1 minute, Boya. Go ahead again.
You had three of them that didn't go to grammar school. You had Sailor, you had Bobsy, and you had Ivan.
Ah, yes.
So Nellen is the only one.
Nellen is the only one that went
Okay.
to grammar school.
Okay. So I would like to hear, boy, it's interesting.
And then
because
in Birchall, you had a couple of athletes in there
in
too.
Birchall?
Yeah, as a matter of fact.
Little Island, Birchall's area.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember his name. Beto. I think one of them actually was the coach for the athletic team, the national team.
Okay.
And you had Monty Samuels.
What about Paul Denison Paul or something? Was he from here, an athlete?
Name ain't ring no bell.
Denison Paul. I sure hear his name in cricket or something like that. And don't forget Victor Eddy, you know.
Yeah.
Victor Eddy, number one cricketer, you know.
But his brother was also a cricketer too, the lawyer,
Yeah.
Fitzroy.
But hi, good morning. Where do you market?
Yes, Jazzy.
Yeah.
You had John Phillip. You had Miss Hobson, Lois Hobson, basketball, and I think Miss Rollins. Those used to play basketball from St. Peter's.
Netball.
You had Sailor, Will Thompson, play Island side, and you had Coley and Alva Martin in sports. They used
Okay.
to play for the Island team too.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. I see some comments coming in, but I can't.
Yeah, you also
all
had
over
Noel Gishard.
Oh, yes. Noel
From Mali,
Gishard,
no.
yes.
Yeah, he was from Mali. And then you had
Yeah.
Singing Jackie's brother, Jerry, was a great athlete. He did track and field.
Oh, yes. That's right. Good morning, Radio Market family. Blessings and have a blessed weekend. That's from my cousin Gordon Warner. Morning.
Big up garden.
And
Yeah.
Jazzy Tower said he loved the instrumental music that you've been playing.
Oh, that's by Heat Waves. Yeah, Heat Waves was hot, you know. Okay,
Yep.
so it's. I'd love to hear, but we got a good amount of them that has been. Y'all been calling out.
But
there, you know,
Luther from Newtown?
Luther from Newtown. Luther Kelly.
Yeah.
He from Newtown.
No, I don't think so.
Where he from?
Luther Kelly, as far as I know, Luther Kelly come from all Greenland side.
Okay.
Oh, you mean Greenland's area? Okay. Okay. Cool. Okay. Hi. Good morning, Radio Market.
Good morning.
Morning.
My name Maurice Paul, you know, and fire truck. Them from Newtown.
Hi,
Football.
Bongo.
Maurice Paul. Remember that?
We played for Rovers.
Yeah.
Fire truck play for hours.
Maurice Paul.
Can't remember who Maurice Paul.
Who was
Fire
Fire Truck?
I can't really describe him to you, but he was a
Okay.
good footballer.
From Newtown too?
Yeah,
And he said Maurice Paul?
yeah.
Who that was?
He used to play back, I think. He was.
Can't recall Maurice.
So what teams you had coming out? Good morning, Radio Market.
Hi, Jazzy, good morning.
Yes.
Dennison from St. Paul's, and he was a cricketer.
Okay, thank you. I know, remember Denison Paul. I think he used to be up here on ZIZ too. Yeah, with Theo. Theo Colleen, man, Theo. Good morning, Radio Market. Hello.
Hi, good morning, Radio Market.
Yes.
Yeah, there was a dude from Sandy Point called Paul Mall. He was a good soccer player.
Paul Mall?
If you ever heard of him. Yeah, Paul Mall.
Okay, yeah, we did.
And then there was a dude who was a track runner. I don't know his name, but he's a light-skinned dude. He used to be around the time Monty and they were running.
He used to be where?
He used to be running against like Monty Williams.
Oh.
I don't know if you know Monty, but he was from Sandy Point. I can't remember his name.
Jerry?
I don't know his name, but he was a light-skinned guy. He was
It must be
like
singing
100
Jackie
meter
brother.
type.
I think it's singing Jackie brother, Jerry.
Huh?
I think it's singing Jackie's brother, Jerry.
Okay, I don't know who. I just knew that he was a track person. I didn't know his name or anything.
Yeah, he
What's
was
up,
very good.
Wango? What's up, my boy? I can't even bring his name. Junior brother.
Who is Junior?
OJ, Delaney.
Heal up.
Yeah, Junior, yo, this is Lester, man. What's going on?
I'm okay. I'm giving thanks.
Wait a minute.
Yeah,
This is
I'm just listening. I listen to you guys practically all Saturday, but I just decided to call today. All right, just keep it up, man. Peace out.
This is Lester for Roger?
Yeah, this is Roger, brother.
Nelson.
Lester Nelson.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
cool.
listen to the program like religiously.
Really, thank you.
Yeah, Lester, your father was my boss.
Lester,
I
you
can't
hear
hear you guys so well, but just keep it going, man. Everything is good.
Thank
Bless.
you. But
All
Wanga
right.
said your father was his boss.
My father was my boss down by Texaco gas station.
Okay. Hi, good morning. Major Market Miami is 11:58.
Yeah, just between Allwood and Fortures and those place, he had Lanzo Wilkinson.
Lonzo Wilkinson, okay.
Yeah, he was an athlete and a footballer. He had Trevor Wensford. He was also an athlete and a footballer too.
That's true.
Eh?
That's true.
And you had Robert Martin Borough that came out from that area too. He was a good footballer. And he was an athlete too.
And cricket and everything.
Yes. Okay.
Right? And who is that? He had somebody else. And he had Gus Dave. Canes. One of the Canes, them too. I think he makes West Sink it side playing cricket.
Some
He named
Canes.
Gus Dave. I play football and cricket with those guys too.
Okay.
I wasn't the greatest between them, but I play for boys rush, so I'm around them. But the guy is and he got a fella they call Gunny. He used to be a
Gunny, Robert.
Guy.
Gunny, Robert.
Footballer too.
Robert Monroe, Gunny.
Footballer come out the Trinity Parish area, all over the area also.
Okay,
yeah, man, a lot of good footballer come out at the area.
Yeah.
The Vultures area, the football, the half a chain those places.
Okay, cool.
He could have run
All right, then.
with
All
good
right.
athlete.
Gunny, you say?
Yeah, Robert.
Gunny.
My brethren, yeah.
It's 12 o'clock, so we gotta go. Let me just go over this one more time quickly, and then we out. What her name is again? Carmen's Catering. Okay, so let me just go over Carmen's Catering. Then we all know because it's time. When it come to Saturday, you got your Saturday food, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Saturday food. So Carmen's Catering service, Saturday menu, cook up with pork, cook up without pork, barbecue pork ribs, honey glazed chicken, breaded chicken, pan-fried fish, steamed kingfish, rice and peas, coconut johnny cakes, pumpkin fritters, macaroni pie, parsley breadfruit, corn on the cob, steamed vegetables, and green salad. And you can call 665-1494 to buy your stuff. Okay, 664-1494. Okay, if you want to order anything from Carmen's Catering Service. That's the Saturday menu. Okay, guys, we are at the end. Any last words?
Well, always been a pleasure to come here to share whatever knowledge and to gather whatever knowledge. I just want to say kudos to our listeners in the diaspora, and as far as our voice can be heard and as far as you can see us on the media, just want to say have a good weekend and enough respect, heart of love.
Wonderful. Boyak?
Yeah, I just want to say a little something here. It says the guy from Sandy Point they spoke about track runner was Bergen.
Yeah.
Was Bergen?
Yeah, they call him Pi.
Okay.
But I know of a Bergen that was very good in terms of jumping. Also.
Okay. So it's 11:59. So Boyak, any last words?
I just will say love and peace to everyone and have an enjoyable week ahead.
Yes, and thank you guys so much for calling and being a part of Radio Market. We can't do it without you. We really appreciate the calls and the comments, etc.
And the love shared.
Yeah, we really do appreciate it. It gives us the oomph,
to continue.
to continue. The news is up next. It's now 12 o'clock on the dot, and the news is up next, sponsored by the